off my phone to YouTube. So this is a bit of a test to see it works. I was going to try and get Gideon involved, but he seems to have buggered off. He's probably hunting mice somewhere, I imagine. So I might try and sing a song if I can find one to play on here. Been a busy week. Lots of stuff have been happening. I noted the carbon capture and storage plans that have been announced, which are really, really depressing. It's like the fossil fuel lobbyists have been hard at work, haven't they, influencing. I had high hopes for Labour, but apparently they're just going to carry on burning fossil fuels, and that's all the carbon capture and stuff at Teesside is designed to do, burning blue hydrogen, which is from fossil fuels, so that doesn't help matters at all. What else has been going on? Well, we've had the crazy winds in America, Hurricane Milton, which looks terrible, the loss of power, the flooding and everything. But it does make me think like, oh, look, a global north country gets hit, so that gets loads of news coverage. Whereas if it's Africa, it's just forgotten about. There's thousands, 100,000 people dying in Sudan at the moment. I just don't know how we balance that out, because it doesn't make sense to me that we can ignore one and give the other wall-to-wall news coverage. And unfortunately, these events are going to get worse and worse, aren't they? All because of oil and gas burning. What else? Lebanon, Palestine, what on earth's going on there? God, there's not much good news, is there? Lebanon, Palestine. So, like, I don't understand. Putin can invade, or can invade. He did invade Ukraine, a special military operation, and that's condemned as illegal. And the war there's ongoing, and we're supporting Ukraine and fighting back. But Israel, I mean, it's awful what happened on the 7th of October and what's been happening for years, with deaths on so many deaths on both sides, especially on the Palestinian side, with thousands killed every year. And it just breaks my heart when you see all the children being carried, dead children carried in adults' arms. It's just awful. But how is that not an illegal, the invasion of Lebanon or the sacking of Palestine, the razing of Palestine? I mean, one thing that did make me smile this week, though, is a friend has started a funder, GoFundMe, I guess it's like a charity, called Draw a Smile, where she's sending money directly to somebody, Ibrahim in Palestine, that's buying equipment and toys and stuff for kids there to try and get them some kind of joy or happiness in life, a break from the constant death and carnage and disruption. So that was a bit of a smile, but it's just, I don't understand how we can still in any way support Israel and what they're doing. It is genocide, isn't it? Lord Wolney, what's going on there? He's what is he, the government extremism advisor or something? I can't remember what his title was, but he's paid by arms companies and he's paid by oil and gas companies, and yet he's advising the government on how to deal with people that are protesting against it. It does seem a bit like a conflict of interest there, doesn't it? I don't get it. I don't know how anyone could possibly think that's a good idea. But I mean, it just goes to show how corrupt the government is with different things. How on earth can they... I mean, it's the system, isn't it? It's completely doesn't work. They're so open to lobbyists. In my job, if I take any money from anyone or any gifts, I'll either have to register. I think I'm only allowed gifts up to 50 quid, not that I ever get any. I would have to register them. But anything above and beyond that would fall within bribery and corruption rules if I were deigned to accept them. So how on earth can governments, officials or MPs accept gifts and not be bribery and corruption? And yet they're being constantly lobbied by the fossil fuel industry and other billionaires who want to maintain business as usual. So it doesn't make any sense, does it? Hey, that's where we live. We need a bit of a revolution, probably. Anyway, looks like this live stream's working, so I'm gonna try and sing this song. It's probably gonna go wrong, but let's see. This is like from the Hunger Games. Quite like it. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man? They say you murdered 3. Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Do you know what? I should have put a capo on this, shouldn't I? It's too low. See, this is the trouble when you do stuff live. I'm gonna have to get used to this. We'll go straight into the second verse though. You come into the tree where a dead man called out for his love to flee. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. You come into the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. You come into the tree where a necklace of hope side by side with me. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. You come into the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. You come into the tree where they strung up a man. They say you murdered 3. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. You come into the tree where a dead man called out for his love to flee. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Anyway, I only messed up a couple of bits of that, but I think this is working, so we'll stop it there. I don't know how you stop this now. That's interesting, isn't it? Probably just press that button, I imagine. Cheers, everyone.